Good folks, I'm here at Silverstrand beach after climbing Mealry, and yeah, I'm just going to relax here. I might get into the water and look around, see where I'm going to put my tent or bivvy. I'm thinking probably the bivvy, as I couldn't be bothered really. Wouldn't really be bothered setting the tent up, but we'll see. Yeah, so I checked up there. There's a few wee spots there on grass to put a tent up. So, but again, I'm not sure if I even want the tent up. I think the bivvy will be later, and yeah, I can get up in the next morning and just pack up quicker and go. Especially if I'm going to go and do Kilpatrick. But yeah, I'll do a wee walk around, maybe in around the sand dunes, or yeah, I'll get closer to the water and see. Yeah, so I'm thinking in along here somewhere, something like that. I'll probably not even need my blow up mattress. If I'm laying down in between, the mattress might slide. Oh, plenty of wee spots. Okay, so I'm thinking here maybe. Good view there of the sea, and the sun will be going down there. So maybe just right down in there, you could put the bivvy, or even just up in here. There's a little bit of wind coming there, but it's not too bad. But yeah, looks like a good wee spot. Perfect view. Wow, that is ice cold. It was actually hurting me. It was that cold, it was really, really sore. Not good. Here's a great wee spot down here, tucked away way down. And I just need to come up this bit to get the view. Okay, I think I'm going to go here. I was going to go way on over there where there's a bit more sandy. There's bits of grass and stuff here, but it sort of dips down a little, and I'm a bit covered because the wind is coming. So, and then I'm right here at the view, the sun going down. So I think, yeah, I think in there is going to do me. Yeah, I'll go in there, and I'm going to set up now and get a cup of tea in me and just chill out and relax, and then I'll get tea and dinner in my soon. And not too sure about putting the drone up here or not. It is still quite windy. It looks absolutely amazing, but it is very windy. What a beautiful place. Okay, that's the bivvy setup of the wee bivvy there. Sleeping bags inside on the mat, and my new wee pillow. So yeah, that's enough for tonight. I'll just move it about somewhere where it's more level, and I decided to use this wee bivvy instead of the other one that I had, the new one that I bought. Just get a bit more use out of this, and it seems to be the perfect one for the perfect place. So yeah, nicely dipped down here sort of, so if the wind's coming it'll shoot over each end. And yeah, I'm right here where the sun's going to go down, so I'm going to finish my cup of tea and relax for a bit, and then I'll probably make food and catch the sunset. Kind of cosy. I forgot to bring a seat. I did bring a beach towel, I left it back in the car, so I'm just sitting on my backpack, and it's actually quite comfortable, so yes, doesn't matter, I haven't got a seat. And it is very warm. I've just had to cover myself again in sun cream, so yeah, I'm sure I'll get a bit of sun, hopefully not sunburn, bit of suntan. So I'm just sitting here enjoying my tea, and if I just pop up and look out, and that is my view. Quite excited to see that view in the morning. Only the sun won't be here. Imagine the sun coming up, might be over this direction somewhere maybe, or behind me, it'll not be in front. But hopefully it's nice and bright enough in the morning, and I'll get up early-ish and get a cup of tea and a bite to eat, and probably, hopefully, head on to Crowpatrick. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet, I need to wait to see what I'm like tomorrow, but it seems a great shame to actually be right beside it and not actually do it. I'll probably kick myself going home if I don't. So yeah, again, I need to see what energy levels and stuff are like in the morning after the hike and drive today. And that was a lot today, a 4.5 hour drive and then a couple hours hiking up and down. So yeah, but we'll see. But there you go, that's where I'm sleeping tonight. Woo! Okay, so obviously that's Mayo's highest point, and if you're ever doing it and you're starting from Silverstrand side, it'll take you down. So instead of coming the whole way to the beach, you can start way up. I'd say a good mile, maybe a little more, mile and a half up the road. And I only noticed that was the starting point because I've seen all the cars. But yeah, instead of coming the whole way here, parking, you don't want to be walking the whole way back up there. That's too much of a walk on top of what you're going to have. So yeah, if you've never did it that side, or you've never did it before and you're going to come here, yeah, I recommend you find out that place. There's plenty of places to park, and yeah, definitely don't want to be coming down here and doing extra walking. And there's nobody else on this beach apart from these couple here walking. There's a camper van up there, so they're obviously staying up there on another little tent, so they're going to be way up by the car park. So far it looks like I have the place to myself once these people go back up. Not unless anybody else arrives, which fingers crossed, I really hope they don't, because yeah, I want the beach to myself. Let's go walk the beach. Then I'll go back and make food, another cup of tea, and get ready for the sun going down. So hopefully the sun's going to go right down here. Might move over a little bit, but and I'm on my bare feet. And I won't be getting into that water tomorrow morning. I was thinking I will get up early in the morning and I'll get into the water. That'll be nice and refreshing, but wow, that was deadly, deadly cold. And I'm usually not too bad with really cold water, but for some reason I got pains from it. I'm not sure if it was from the walk but it was really cold. But anyways, let's walk up and down the beach. Okay, so I know I've said probably a couple of times I'm going to come back and do it again. Hopefully next time's better weather, but there is a few more mountains around here, especially up here in Bivvy. Instead of going up to the summit, you can head on over to other mountains. I'm not going to tell you any lies, I don't know what they're called. I did get talking to one person and they mentioned the other highest mountain just across from it, but I can't even remember. But I am going to come back because there is quite a few other mountain ridges there and all up around the side too. So yeah, it's just hard to get down to these places when you're driving 4 hours, 4.5, 5 hours. So, but definitely coming back again. Yeah, I'd like to do Bivvy again as well. If I knew I was going to get the drone up, most definitely. I'm lucky enough I got the drone up here a few times, but I did have problems with the wind. So yeah, we're not quite in summer weather yet. It does look like it and it feels like it, but there's still a wind there that's very strong. But again, I will come back, and yes, the same as every county as well. I'll be back to every other county and doing more mountains, but the goal at the minute is the high points. So, and this was one of the best high points yet to date that I've done. So I'm booked to do Carton 2 Hill in July, so I hope that does not disappoint. But yes, get these high points out of the road. I can say they're done, and then I can relax a little and do all the other mountains in between. Okay, so boiler's back on. I'm going to have a bit of food and a cup of tea. So yeah, again, I'm just having one of them. Chicken fajita with rice. I have noodles there, but I'm not going to bother cooking noodles. Yeah, just one of these will do. A cup of tea and a wee bar. And then I've only got a breakfast bar left for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to probably have to find a shop tomorrow to get food for. If I do Kilpatrick, I'm definitely going to need food. I have plenty of juice and water in the car, will do. I'll probably take my wee boiler with me to make tea up there. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need to get maybe a bit of food in the shop in the morning. So if the shops are open early enough, if I get up early enough and go, who knows. So still don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but this will do. A cup of tea, a wee bar, and watch the sun go down. Maybe an early night, I think. Because I am knackered after that drive. I was more tired from the drive than I actually was from the hike. got a bit too relaxed there, sort of dozing off, so I was. The sound of the ocean's going to be nice. Going to sleep. The wind is sort of coming, sweeping down, up, over, but it's not a problem. Once I'm in there and wrapped up, I should be all good. It is getting chillier though. I'm going to have to put my fleece on. I've just my shorts on, my 3/4 length kind of shorts, but I think they'll be okay for the night. I do have trousers in the car, and socks and stuff, but couldn't be bothered walking over. It's not that far either. That sun's going to go down very soon, so yeah. I'm running low as well on water. I do have water in the car, but again I don't want to go down, so I might have enough water there for 2 cups of tea. As long as I have one for tomorrow morning when I wake up, then that's okay. And we'll see, maybe I'll get a wee half cup here before the sun goes down, or while I'm watching the sun go down. But very relaxed there, so I was. Very relaxed. Well, that's it folks. Sun has went down and I'm hoping that's going to be a good one. The camera sort of shut off a bit, had to put it back on again. But I'll sit down and I think that's me for the night. I'm going to stop filming here. I'll just sit up, maybe get another cup of tea and just sit here and watch the sea. And just listen to it for a while, and yeah, probably sleep soon. It's about 9:30, 9:45 now, 9:30 maybe, after. So, good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning. It's just going after 7:30. I'm just awake. I slept really well. I woke up once or twice in the middle of the night and the moon and the stars was out. It was unbelievable. I think I tried to take a time lapse and I couldn't. I don't think I picked it up, sadly enough. But yeah, great night. Even though I woke up, I knew I was going to sleep well because of the drive and the hike in the same day. But yes, very quiet here last night, so it was just really calm. There was no wind. You could just hear the sound of the ocean, and yeah, it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And it's very calm this morning. Nobody's around yet. I see a bit of heavy cloud coming in, but it looks like it is going to clear to be a nice day. And it was a great wee sleep setup, great wee spot. Right folks, that's me all packed up. It didn't take long putting the wee bivvy away. Yeah, I'm going to head back to the car now. See if I can go and find a shop somewhere. That was an amazing camp. Brilliant hike. But this camp spot was absolutely amazing. I'm actually going to be really sad to leave here. I wish I could spend a few nights here, but unfortunately not. So that's me done there, all packed up, leave no trace. Okay, ladies and gents, I am making my way back to the car. So I'm going to end this video here. I have to say I'm getting a little emotional actually leaving here, I really am. I just really don't want to leave, and this is an absolutely amazing place. Very beautiful beach, amazing experience, and I will be back to do a camp again. I think next time I'll do it in a tent, and I'll go over in here by the sand, or just maybe out in front in the tent. So yeah, I'll be back, but that's me near the cure. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this as much as I have. I thought it was absolutely amazing. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.